Hi, I'm Jeremy Jarvis, and welcome to our grand tour of Europe. For many of us, a trip to Europe isn't just a vacation, it's a pilgrimage. It's a chance to walk through the pages of our history books, to stand in the very rooms where art was redefined, and to taste flavors that have been perfected over centuries. From the sun-drenched coasts of the Mediterranean to the dramatic fjords of the north. This continent offers a tapestry of cultures so rich and diverse, it can feel like visiting 20 different worlds. Join me as we explore 20 of its most unforgettable destinations, each one a unique gem waiting to be discovered. Traveling through Europe is about more than just checking landmarks off a list. It's about experiencing the continent with all your senses. It's the feeling of ancient cobblestones under your feet in a medieval town square. The sound of a dozen different languages mingling in a bustling market, and the simple joy of a perfect espresso at a sidewalk cafe. Let's get going. Our first stop is Paris. Ah, Paris. Just saying the name conjures images of romance, art, and timeless elegance. From the moment you arrive, you feel its pulse. Clinking cafe glasses, bustling boulevards, and accordion music drifting from a distant square. Paris is a feast for the senses, where every corner holds a new discovery. The city is anchored by its icons, and none is more famous than the Eiffel Tower. Seeing it rise above Parisian rooftops is a moment you will never forget. But Paris is so much more than its monuments. It's a city of neighborhoods, each with its own distinct personality. Wander the bohemian streets of Montmartre, where artists like Picasso and Van Gogh once lived and worked. Or explore the chic, intellectual Saint-Germain-des-Prés with its legendary cafes and bookshops. To truly appreciate Paris, embrace its pace. This isn't a city to be rushed. Watch the Bateau Mouche glide by. Enjoy a picnic in the Luxembourg Gardens with a fresh baguette, cheese, and a bottle of wine. Or simply sit at a cafe, sipping a café crème and watching the world go by. Visit in spring or in the fall when crowds thin and the air turns crisp and romantic. At the heart of the art world is the Louvre, more than a museum, a palace of human creativity. See masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. Book time tickets online and resist the urge to see it all. For Impressionists, the Musée d'Orsay is a must. Explore Monet, Renoir, and Van Gogh up close. Get around with the metro, buy a carnet or Navigo pass, or simply walk the city to find hidden courtyards and boutiques. Food is a religion here, from Michelin temples to humble bistros. Try the plat du jour, indulge in a warm croissant, dine late and linger. No matter when you go, Paris enchants with beauty, history, and undeniable charm. From Paris, we journey south to Rome, the Eternal City. If Paris is elegant, Rome is passionate, chaotic, breathtakingly historic, a living museum. Walk a modern avenue, turn a corner, and face a 2,000-year-old temple. The heart of ancient Rome beats at the Colosseum. Inside, you can almost hear the roar of the crowds and the clash of gladiators. Take a guided tour. Good stories bring the stones to life. A short walk away, the Roman Forum, epicenter of public life. Wander the ruins, sit in the shade, and imagine the vibrant civilization that thrived here. Book combination, time tickets online to save time and money. Rome lives in its piazzas, Bernini's fountains, markets, gelato on a fountain's edge. Vatican City is a must. St. Peter's overwhelms. Climb the dome for sweeping views. Inside, Michelangelo's Pietà will stop you in your tracks. Dress respectfully. Book the earliest entry. Go to the Sistine Chapel first, then wander back. Eat where locals eat, Trastevere, Testaccio. Handwritten menus, lively rooms. Try cacio e pepe, carbonara, amatriciana, and thin, crispy Roman pizza. Stop for a quick, stand-up espresso like a true Roman. In Rome, every meal celebrates life. Buon appetito, the Eternal City, forever unforgettable. Hello! We're in Barcelona, Catalonia's spirited capital, colorful, independent, and creative. This city moves to its own beat, and much of it comes from Antoni Gaudí. His nature-inspired forms are everywhere, from ornate streetlights to wavy apartment houses. La Sagrada Familia, faith and genius over a century in the making. The Nativity facade bursts with life. The Passion is stark and dramatic. Inside, a forest of light, columns like trees, stained glass rainbows. Book online well in advance. Consider a tower ticket for breathtaking views. Then depart Güell, Gaudí's playful dreamscape, greeted by the mosaic dragon. The wavy terrace bench in Trencadís overlooks a city-to-sea panorama. Dive into La Boqueria. Deeper aisles feel more local. Pull up to a barra for whatever looks good. To pair the evening away, patatas bravas, padron peppers, pan con tomate. Then unwind by the Mediterranean, walk palms, sit on sand, or hit a chiringuito. Barcelona blends art, food, and sea into effortless joy. From urban energy to island dreamscape, Santorini, whitewashed lanes, blue domes, windmills, all perched on a volcanic caldera. You don't just see this place, you feel it. Fira is lively, shops, restaurants, bars. Oia is serene and photogenic. Every turn a perfect view. Legendary sunsets draw crowds. Arrive early, book a table, or find an alternative viewpoint. Buses connect towns, but scooters or ATVs offer freedom. Drive carefully on winding roads. Volcanic geology paints beaches black, red, and white, otherworldly contrasts. Taste a Surtico at a Caldera View winery, vines trained in baskets to tame wind and drink dew. At Akrotiri, the Minoan past reveals a sophisticated world preserved by ash. Beauty, born of destruction. Santorini's eternal story. Welcome to Amsterdam, a city both grand and intimate. Start on the water. This Venice of the North reveals itself from its canals. But the lifeblood is the bicycle. Rent one and ride like a local. Stick to bike lanes, use hand signals, and give way to trams. Golden Age facades, narrow, tall, with hoisting hooks for steep staircases. Beyond the belt lies Jordan, hidden courtyards, indie galleries, brown cafes. Museumplein anchors world-class art. The Rijksmuseum chronicles 8 centuries. Don't rush the night watch. Explore Vermeer, Frans Hals, book-timed slots. Trace Van Gogh from somber beginnings to sunlit brilliance, sunflowers to almond blossom. The Anne Frank house is profoundly moving. Tickets sell out months ahead. Recharge with Gezellig, coziness, conviviality, warmth. Sit, sip, and watch the world drift by. This is Prague, lifted from a storybook. They call it the City of 100 Spires. Just look at that skyline. It's a living museum. Wander aimlessly and time travel. Old Town Square is the heart. Colorful facades, Teen's twin towers, the astronomical clock. On the hour, even timekeeping becomes art. Cross the Vltava on Charles Bridge. Saints above, artists alongside. Malastrana welcomes with aristocratic calm. Palaces, hidden gardens, grand churches. Climb to Prague Castle. St. Vitus's stained glass floods color into awe. On tiny golden lane, each doorway tells a story. Kafka once wrote here. From beer halls and goulash to cocktail bars and cellar jazz, Prague pulses after dark. History resonates. Wenceslas Square and the Velvet Revolution. Come in spring or fall, winter brings magical markets. Welcome to Vienna, the grand dame of the Danube, a city that moves to waltz time, imperial grandeur, classical music, and coffeehouse culture. The Ringstrasse showcases ambition, opera, parliament, city hall, grand museums. At the Hofburg, step into the lives of Emperor Franz Joseph and Empress Sisi. Watch Lipizaners dance with centuries of precision. Schönbrunn, Baroque splendor to rival Versailles, gardens roll toward the Gloriette vista. Book a concert, opera grand, philharmonic sublime, chamber music intimate. Let the city's soundtrack wash over you. The coffee house is an institution. Marble tables, velvet booths, waiters with flair. Order a melange, savor Sachertorte or Apfelstrudel. Pure Viennese ritual. From cutting-edge MQ to old masters, Bruegel, Rembrandt, Vermeer, the art scene dazzles. Encounter Klimt's golden works at the Belvedere. Winter glows with markets, glühwein and roasted chestnuts under glittering lights. Summer brings open-air films, concerts, and the Danube Island's waterside fun. Vienna invites you to slow down and savor the finer things. Welcome to Dubrovnik, the pearl of the Adriatic. Walk the walls, stone ramparts, towers, and forts above impossibly blue water. Enter via Pile Gate. The Straten gleams with centuries of footsteps. Duck into alleys for hidden bars, charming restaurants, and local crafts. Cinematic scenery made at King's Landing, iconic stairs and fortress. Sip a drink, climb a ladder into the Adriatic. Unforgettable. Banje Beach near the walls. Hop a ferry to car-free Lockram for gardens, coves, and peacocks. Sail the Elefiti, sleepy villages, sandy coves, ancient ruins. Feast on fresh-caught seafood by the water's edge. Peak summer gets packed. Go May, June, or September for warmth and fewer crowds. Historic grandeur, natural beauty, and relaxed seaside living. I'm Jeremy Jarvis. Welcome to Zermatt, Switzerland. Arrive by train. The village hums with electric taxis and horse-drawn carriages. Old world charm meets modern comfort in a pristine mountain sanctuary. Mornings buzz with anticipation. Maps open, boots laced, hearts set on the peaks. Every street draws your eyes to the jagged horizon. A shared reverence balances adventure with preservation. An icon, changing moods by the minute, always magnetic. Mountain railways and lifts bring high-altitude wonders within reach. Take the Gornergrat. Since 1898, it's carried travelers to staggering panoramas. At the top, a sea of peaks, 29 above 13,000 feet. Hike the 5 Seenweg. Lakes mirror the Matterhorn in perfect stillness. Trails for all levels, pack layers, and plenty of water. Ski December to April. Hike June to September. Both unforgettable. Evenings turn convivial. Fondue shared, local wines poured, stories told. A place where the luxury is simply a breath of fresh air. Far north to Reykjavik, quirky, creative, youthful. Basalt-inspired church, take the lift for a city-to-sea panorama. Soak with locals, geothermal pool culture melts the day away. From new Nordic tasting menus to the beloved hot dog, delicious contrasts. Weekends buzz with cozy pubs, chic bars, and live bands. On clear nights, the northern lights dance above it all. The golden circle starts at Thingvellir, walk between continents where Iceland's parliament began. The earth bubbles and steams, Strákar erupts every few minutes. Gullfoss thunders into a rugged canyon, mist bows rainbows in sunlight. Feel the power up close, the land is alive. Go beyond, glaciers, black sand coasts, and mineral blue lagoons. Plan by season, midnight sun hikes in summer, aurora and ice caves in winter. Pack layers, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. From alpine heights to volcanic heart, what a feast for the senses. We've walked through history, marveled at artistic genius, and stood in awe of nature's power. Each place, its culture, cuisine, and character left a distinct impression. Travel broadens perspective, challenges assumptions, and connects us. Different languages, shared humanity, one home. These 10 places are just a starting point. Europe's diversity invites your own discoveries. A hidden alley, a conversation, a meal that changes your mind. These make memories. Souvenirs of the heart, not the shop. Use this as inspiration. Chart your own course. The world is a book. Turn more pages. Whether iconic or little known, go with an open mind and heart. Be a temporary local. Engage, learn a few words, let the experience change you. So, get out your calendar, start planning, and get ready for your own European adventure. Thanks for joining me on this tour. Until next time, keep on traveling.